Once I've logged in as an administrator, and I want to remind you whether you're a principal or your assistant principal, you will see the exact same thing. You will see a list to the right, a drop-down list with all your teachers listed. If you don't see all of your teachers yet, don't worry. These are only the teachers who've logged in this summer to get started. And I'm going to show you how to check that list in another place in a minute. But I could just click from teacher to teacher to check their lists. Uh, and then I can move forward and backwards on the dates to look for specific dates. I've pulled up this date because I wanted to show you something. I have preloaded the district calendar of events in every teacher's web page here in Planbook so that those dates are set. So I will show you how to look at that and also make changes if you needed to also. So if you as an administrator will go all the way over to the right to go to events, and this is where you will see all the events that were added in here. So that includes, of course, this Labor Day and additional school holidays. So if I went back to plans, so I can say go to plans, I can see here's the Labor Day. I can also click on this little calendar if I wanted to jump ahead. So let's look at Thanksgiving week, which I believe is the 21st. And you will see some of the events, these dates are blocked off with no automatic count because there is no school. And then there's some dates, like for example, the early dismissal date in December, where there are plans. It does say that there's a half day, so it does have that information, but the teacher could still make plans or delete their own plans at their leisure. The other thing as an administrator I can do is if I go to teachers, I can go here and look at all my teachers. So I can look and see which ones of my teachers are here. So I can see some of them have not logged in yet, which is perfectly fine because it's summer vacation. I hope they're enjoying it. But if I needed to make changes, I can click on the little gear here and I can remove a teacher from my school. This will not delete their lesson plans, or I can reset their password. So if teachers lost their password and they can't reset it themselves, then it's very easy for them to reset it themselves. But if they're having trouble, I can hit reset password and it will reset their password to the default, which would be their email address as their username and their last name as their password. I can also add teachers. The main thing I have to do is I just have to add their email address. As long as I know a teacher's email address, I can add them. So if you have a new teacher come into the district and you want to add them, mid-year, anytime, you add them. This is not something we can do at the district level, so that's just something you can do yourself. But if you delete a teacher, they're not deleted completely. And then I can go back to my lesson plans. I can also print out my plans, and we can talk about that a little bit more. And then as an administrator, I can go up in the very top by my name, and I can look at their tutorials that will explain to me in very nice little sets. They're all YouTube videos that are about 3 minutes long that will show me how to do different sets of things that I want to do. There's also a knowledge base that will give me directions in text with, there's my lesson plan, excuse me, that will give me the knowledge base, will give me information on how to do different activities. So I can see, how do I change their passwords? How do I adjust teacher privileges? There's a whole variety of articles there on that. So there are a lot of materials that Planbook includes. I could also have a live chat with Planbook support. I can contact them by email. I can provide feedback if I think of new tasks that they can do. And of course, very important, if I'm not at my own computer, I can sign out of Planbook so other people can't see each other's lesson plans.